Sunday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone
about ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions.
Patrick motioning here. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will take this one across into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions.
In motion now, it's Collins. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he will get into the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Trey Palmer. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback is, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going right. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's across midfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Goff to throw. This one complete right side. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on first down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That is brought in at the 10. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
Lions first down.
Throwing, Goff. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Texans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Now Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense. heading out for their next possession. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now, deep shot for amon-ra. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Next to score, Lions 21, Texans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
First and 10 now from the 36. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Here's Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Throwing is Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he will score. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whenever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. On first down, it's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. The Lions called their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on second down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Badgley's kick is good. And the Lions will take a 24-21 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the... Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for the Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the give, this is Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm, get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville, and seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He airs this one out looking for Mechie. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got Dell for that one, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. 3rd down, 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one caught by Patrick. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Goff to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is caught. What a throw. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Texans first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Stroud to throw here on first down. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
41-yard line.
Stroud to throw. This one caught by Mechie. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Great run after the catch in the open field, a pickup of 24.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing here is Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now, this looks like a design run, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On second down, Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to be fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Texans offense and receiver Nico Collins set to take over. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Tommy Townsend in one formation for the Texans.
So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.